Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Now, we're still here in Seregost, and we've cleared this area of all kind of things that we could grab, outpost, etc. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of a trench run, a la Star Wars. I was going to go ahead and go around like so, but I think it's going to be a lot better to go ahead and start from the top of the fortress and just move our way down here. We also have some War Chief quests. We're not going to do those just yet, but we are going to take care of the memories, get the artifacts, get all of this stuff dealt with down the middle, and then we can just start working our way up this. So we're going to kind of do a zigzag instead of a circle when we're clearing all of this stuff out. And fortunately, we are right here at the edge. There are some sleeping kitties right behind me, as you probably saw. Oh, they woke up. But they're not heading toward me, and that's the important point. And we've got a Gondorian artifact right off the bat here. What is it?
Men and orcs have clashed for centuries. In living memory, the greatest battle between them took place near Long Lake, where men, aided by elves and dwarves, battled the orcs and goblins of Moria. The free folk won the day, and some accounts claim that eagles of the Misty Mountains swooped down onto the battlefield, casting the orcs down from the cliffs and mountains where they stood. Seems a fanciful tale. I saw no eagles overhead when Minas Ithil fell, though we did have Talion and his strange powers. We would have welcomed aid from anywhere, even the skies.
Ah, the eagles. The plot destroyers of Lord of the Rings.
The eagles of the Misty Mountains are more than a myth.
Perhaps, but I doubt they'd fare well against the drakes I've seen.
Oh, that's fair enough. Maybe Sauron had aerial superiority. So we'll start with the Ithildin up there, and this is a really cool looking fortress with the axes and everything. And we'll just work our way up the wall.
Our army has been productive.
I don't want them idle, seeking ways to amuse themselves.
Our army has been productive. Apparently, right before I Ithildin uncover the truth. Right before I started recording, apparently one of my champions won in the online fighting pit, which is interesting. I didn't expect that you could actually, I mean, without even your approval, people could fight your champion, so that's interesting. Don't know if it's a good kind of interesting, but it's there. And we got some Ithildin right there. Ooh, all the way down here to this interesting frost wall, a la Game of Thrones.
They go to the lake with a group of slaves.
Oh, hi guys.
I've seen it. Back up.
Whoops. Oh, they're about to raise this alarm.
Cyan.
Get that fire lit.
Well, let's go ahead and hang out over here. Can I climb up the... Oh, I can't climb up the wall. That's unfortunate. Can I climb up this, though? Okay. We're good. Next up is a lost artifact and a monument. This is the Warmonger tribe, too, by the way. I remember that we completely... I spaced finding out who actually owned this fortress. And I believe it's called the Warmonger tribe. So let's... Oh! Hello! Thank you, Bob. Yeah, let's just walk across here. Yep, Warmonger tribe monument destroyed. That's gonna get their attention.
See how well they wage war now.
They will fall, just like all the others who oppose us.
And we got a Gondorian artifact. Oh, up here. At least their tower has chainmail. Did you guys see that? How cool was that?
I've never seen a warg, but books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men of Rohan ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Caragors are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.
Good old wargs.
Wargs. I'm glad they don't range into Mordor.
Even a pack of wargs would find survival here difficult.
Yeah, Caragors are nastier, as they say. They travel in fewer numbers. All I hear is, when I hear fewer numbers, all I think about is Obi-Wan Kenobi. They march single file to hide their numbers. Alright, up we go. Oh, whoops. Come on, Talion. Gotta give you more credit than that. Oh. There we are. Hi, guys. Like, how are you? Megres. Long ago, Celebrimbor brought his legendary elven precision to bear on his enemies. By killing ghouls, recall how he kept his invasion force safe from Mordor's many dangers. That seems to be like a good place to... Ooh, we've got bowmen after us. Here, let's get up here on these axe battlements. And while we're here, let's get some intel, since this worm was all by their lonesome. Now, we've got all of our guys going after war chiefs. Grom Drooler. Flees in terror when swarmed by Morgai flies. Excellent. That'll show us how best to approach the situation. But first, let's see what this is all about. I haven't really done any of the stuff off camera like I said I was going to get full objectives.
Virtue celebrated by the jewelsmiths I taught during the Second Age.
Hold L2 to aim. Oh, I see. Ah! It's like Donkey Kong, but only reversed. Like so. Well, they're just gonna keep on coming. Alright, So you only have a set amount of explosives. Okay. I think I know what we gotta do here. Can we restart this? Now that I know what's up. That'll be very interesting. We'll go ahead and use our focus to get a bearing on where the best place would be to fire these off. And then we can go ahead and kind of plan accordingly. It's going to require some crackerjack accuracy, so we're in trouble. Come on, load, load, load. Now that I have some time, I'll probably see what I can do about working on some of those offline. Well, I could get a bunch of them right now. There we go. And I'll wait for the next large grouping to come through this way. Like so. And got it. Oh! 3 for 3. Nice, I wasn't even really trying for that. Huzzah. But now that I have a little bit of time until I start a new series here, I'm probably...
created many wonders, and our precision was enhanced by the techniques Sauron taught us. Each collaboration brought us closer to perfection.
I'll have some time to actually take care of what I need to with these little memory quests. Well, let's see. We've got a ton of stuff here for almost everyone. Let's go with Pounce while in stealth. Let's try Bestial Rage. I think that might work out well. Our poor glutton. Also, I did get the comment that I need to check out all of these jewels. I do have quite a few of them. And we need to start forging them into something a little bit nastier. Like so. I was like, the nastier the jewel, the better. So we can get ourselves a life gem. Increases health stolen, and it's different based on the gear. And some wealth. Now, what do I have? We do have one of the good gems there. Increased 20% with that weapon. I've got the health gems right there, which increase health and armor. Wealth. Got a good one for the wealth. And there we go. Should be in good shape there until we're ready to get some further upgrades. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Got another Gondorian artifact here. We need to be careful because there's an unknown captain in the vicinity. And also have a Shelob memory. I think we may have to go up the tower first, though. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a path, and it is all the way up there, isn't it? Well, it actually might be better to go ahead and fast travel over here to the tower, and then we'll work our way down instead of having to work our way up. Yeah, there we go. Hi guys, I know you're busy working. I'm just gonna leave you to it. Got a Shelob memory. And I guess we'll just follow... let's get the artifact first, then we'll hunt down the memory. Oh dear. Alright, looks like we're working our way back up. I thought maybe we could have controlled that a little bit better. I was living a lie. The good news is that Talion's increased... Oh, hi. Talion's increased agility makes getting away from guys a lot easier in this kind of terrain.
There's the ranger! Looking to die?
That's right, that's me.
Help me find the tar!
Pardon me, guys. Ooh, I was like, if we fell again, so help me.
The lamps of Eregion illuminate a room with a soft glow, one that leaves only the most tenuous of shadows, a light that seems willing to turn corners and reach further than it ought. When we stored these lamps in the Great Hall, I would light them for an evening every midwinter just to ensure they still functioned. They cheered me so much that I always resolved to do so more often, but then I'd forget or put it off. How I miss their light now.
I didn't know when we first saw this whether it was going to be a lamp or a hookah.
I fashioned these lamps and gave them to the dwarves of Moria.
And they've traveled very far indeed. But in whose hands?
Maybe one of the blue wizards. Hopefully we'll find out some more stuff about them. Let's grab that Shelob memory while we're close by. Where is it? So it's actually a little bit lower than I thought it was going to be. So chances are good we have to take that mountain path that we saw off to the left before we headed this direction. And we didn't run into any captains or anything, so that's good. I say that now, and then I'm about to hear Ranger! Shelob's memories like hiding in caves.
Orc Slayer came into the camp last night and hit us hard. In and out like nobody's business.
Aha.
There's 5 orcs and an Olog bleeding on the ground.
Orc Slayer's not even real.
Alright, let's put together some shattered pieces.
My mind could travel up and down these paths, and they were like memories. But like memory, the mind would shape them to suit its ends. Were these my fears? Or my hopes? It takes a cold eye to see the future for what it is.
Oh, we're getting there. Controller is vibrating. There we are. I'm kind of curious where that scene's gonna go.
The Palantir, the Hydir.
There is a risk in all these things, but wars are not won by the cautious.
That's true. I like the comparison that Sauron and Shelob are very similar, and I know that Shelob denies this, and it's probably not the case. Sauron's probably just trying to deceive, as he is wont to do. Yeah, let's use the zip line. But I like the idea that maybe Sauron found himself a kindred spirit in Shelob. So when maybe Frodo and Sam find her, she's feeling neglected and vengeful. And there we go.
Ramen.
Now, where do we go? Oh, we've got an outpost. I can go ahead and do that. That would be nice. We need to grab the outpost leader, though. Let's get the relic and the Ithildin over here first. Just clear the way. And also gives us a chance to get a lay of the land, what kind of outpost we're dealing with here.
In the frenzy of battle. If there is, I ain't found it.
Hello. Oh, wow. Hi, guards. How about you just, yeah. Hi. Let's make our presence known in a big way. Up we go. Ow. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Up. 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 Those poor orcs are probably like, oh, we just finished this. We're going to have a party. We've been doing this for 15 years. And then Talion comes around. And, let's do it quickly here, Talion. We had a lot of red after us. And an Ulukai. Hi, who we just shoulder checked. Was that everything here? Oh, we have the Wraith quest. Kuru. We may go ahead and take care of that as well. No, all those storyline quests are right there, but rarely does a storyline quest ever end where it started. So, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and leave this outpost for the next episode. We'll go ahead and grab that lost artifact and then do the Wraith memory and grab this Ithildin. I think that might work. Hopefully we can climb up this wall. Please and thank you. Yeah. Hi.
You're weak.
Yeah, you go on too. Thank you for your little 5 seconds of service to the Bright Lord.
Gondor's artisans rival the elves in their dedication, if not their skill. None more so than our weavers. Paint on a wall or canvas will fade in time, but thread retains its vibrant color for centuries. The Numenorians taught our people the art of the loom generations ago, and it is a talent we've nurtured ever since. Our tapestries immortalize our greatest triumphs, but it seems there's always another enemy to darken the horizon.
That's 4 out of 12.
I wonder where this was intended to hang.
Wherever it was, I doubt it still stands. Only the strongest fortresses last long here.
It would be an awesome game if you got to play as the Blue Wizards and it was kind of like Tolkien's version of The Hangover, which is the biggest kind of culture clash ever. But I just think that would be kind of funny, like the wizards went on a bender and got drunk and have to go find their stuff scattered across Mordor. Okay. So, Ilthodin there, Wraith Quest right next door. And this is an interesting looking dwelling. Oh, this might be like a prison camp or something. That would make sense, considering the fact we're here technically on a rescue operation. Yeah, I got bars on the walls. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's kind of a Mordor thing. But still. Welcoming committee. Oh, nice. Come on, guys. Let me say hello. I actually really haven't killed a whole lot of people this episode, so... There we go. Other than ghouls. Ghouls are people too, I guess. Celebrimbor respected the hunting instincts of Caragors, even as he made them his prey. Relive his greatest hunt in Mordor by killing Caragors with arrows. Oh, that's something we're well versed in. Maybe. It's really kind of hit and miss, literally and figuratively.
Kuru. As my army fought its way across Mordor, I sensed my instincts for battle sharpening.
Find arrows. Oh. Well. Ow. Ow. I didn't know that we were completely posed on that. Defeat 3 Caragors with headshots. Alright. There. And I have the high ground, Anakin. And there we go, and I'm probably gonna run out of elf shot. Ow. Oh, they found me. Elf shots needed. Hi, kitties. Well, they did say... Oh, this is a giant smokestack. Whoa. That's interesting. It does give us a little bit of lay of the land, though, which I appreciate. Oh, I'm leaving the mission area. Let's drop back into the mission area. Superhero. Fall. Grab some arrows. Alright, now we're good. And skill point gained. Whew. And avoid being hit by enemy attacks. That's going to be a tough one. But we did get the skill point, and that's the primary thing I'm trying to hunt when I do these. Just a little bit more skill.
Here in Mordor, the cunning thrive and the dull perish. Or they become slaves for as long as the cunning find them useful.
Howdy. That is one thing that I tried really hard when I moved to Texas, and I'm from New Mexico, so there's plenty of that too. But I really tried to avoid getting a lot of the Texas jargon, what people, I guess, think of as stereotypical Texan. But howdy is something that it just kind of gets under your skin and doesn't let go. Especially if you like work in customer service like I used to. So, Eagle Sight, Shadow Strike, instantaneously reach an enemy by aiming at them. Ooh. Shadow Strike pull. Pull a targeted enemy to you and holds... Oh, that's nifty. Press square during a Shadow Strike to chain additional enemies. Consume focus for each additional target. Oh man, both of those are really good. Let's go ahead and go with... I actually want to buy both of those so we can switch back and forth between them. Because we normally use Shadow Strike for instantaneous travel. Let's do Chain of Shadows. And I think that's going to work out. Now, let's take a look at our army. And one of these guys... is we have two... There's the outpost captain. So we definitely need to try and grab him. I mean, we got 4 orcs on our side here. Let's back out and... Well, actually, let's look at the map. See if anything else is randomly popped up. Because I'm not exactly sure when other forces are going to actually attack our holdings. You know what I mean? Is that just a random occurrence? Is that part of the storyline? I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. But we do have some outposts to deal with. We've got a little bit of time. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there's a worm. Actually, we could find out info on both. Hi, excuse me. And which one is... That's one on the other side. There we go. Golem the Whisperer. Flammable. And beast fodder. Okay. Thank you much. Now if you'll excuse me.
Try to counter, Ranger! Stop this blade! Submit!
And we'll get our other outpost leader intel'd. Ishmaz the Biter. Ooh, that is one heck of a retainer you were wearing, sir. Clumsy. Fear of burning, but no real significant weaknesses, so we'll probably have a lot of trouble with him. Good deal. Alright, let's go find a nice shady spot. And I think now is a good place to go ahead and end the episode, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. We made a really good trench run, got all of that done. And I guess in the next episode we are going to go outpost conquering. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.